Pauline Nguyen. I'm a current second-year undergraduate student at the University of California, Irvine, and I'll be graduating in the spring of 2018. And this is my submission for the Vietnamese American Oral History Project, featuring a story about my dad.
I have with me here, a currency bill. This currency is from the South Vietnam. Before it was used before 1975, and it is no longer circulated, today in Vietnam. I have this bill, in the my altar in my house. So I pray and honor, However, I want to make it clear that it is not the bill that I am praying to, but it is the general picture in on the bill that is important to me. As some of you may know that after the fall of Saigon in 1975, many South Vietnamese officials who worked for the South Vietnamese government were sent to the re-education camp, and my mother was one of those. I didn't have any clue, when my mother would be released and come back, to reunite with us. After, waiting for a couple of years, and one day I heard of, a shrine to this general, and who was, very sacred to granting prayers. So on the New Year's Day, I went to the shrine with some of my friends, and I prayed that my mother would be released and come back home. I waited almost for the whole year, and finally just like a few days before the New Year, and my mother was released, and she came home to my huge surprise. So again, in the New Year's Day, I visited, the shrine. First, I wanted to, to show my gratitude to the general, and I also pray that, I would be able to escape Vietnam. And in that year, I failed twice, in escape attempt, and finally, I was able to flee the country on a boat, and it was like a day before the New Year, and my prayer was answered. So when I came to the America, I knew that I would, worship and honor this general for the rest of my life. And up to now, up to today, I'm still praying and honor, the general. However, because I couldn't, because I wanted to have a photo of the general, so I can put it on my altar, but I couldn't find one until I found this bill, and it is the only photo of the general I can have. So and then I after I got the bill, I frame it, and and up to today I'm still praying and honor the general, for blessing me, to escape to America, and also to my mother release so she could come back home.